I just can't wait till I'm back out there on the field with my brother. They playing great, they having fun, and I just can't wait till I'm back out there.
You think you're back out there this weekend?
Oh yeah, for sure. That's the plan, for sure.
Trey, when you watch the defense, obviously the last couple of weeks you're watching them. What jumps out to you? I mean, obviously on the field it's a different field, but when you're watching from the sidelines, what jumps out about this defense to you?
Mostly the effort, man. Everybody's getting to the ball. It doesn't seem like 11 guys out there. It seems like more. And like you said, like I'm normally out there, within that 11, but just sitting back and watching it, I was like, I never really knew we looked like this. Like, I'm just sitting there smiling the whole time, just because I see a lot of old guys and young guys just willing to get to the ball no matter where it's at. And that's just very exciting to see.
How different is this group? I mean, obviously last year you guys kind of set the bar a little bit, but how different is this group now through 5 games than the one that ended the year?
Well, just knowing, like, ever since the beginning, Coach still told us, like, last year, like, y'all are a different defense. And the guys a lot of guys we had last year who made a lot of plays, they're not here anymore, so we have to have a lot of people to step up. And in these last 5 games, you'll see those guys step up, and we filled those footsteps that, laid the standard here last year. And now we're trying to build off that standard from last year and just be greater and greater each week.
How much better can you guys get on defense, Trey?
Oh man, we can get much better. It's still a lot of things we leave out there on the field. There's still a lot of execution and a lot of just mistakes that we make. But the thing is, a lot of people don't see those because of the effort and the physicality. So, that can get you out of a lot of situations, but sometimes those mistakes can cost you.
Having guys like Jamel Dean and Denson go out there and play the way they're playing, does that kind of up the effort level from everybody else knowing what those guys have been through and what they're doing?
Oh yeah, like you said, especially they've been through a lot, and just knowing that they've watched us set that standard, and just knowing that there's a lot of guys who actually looking up to us, and it's really up to us to keep that standard, and just to know that those guys have sat out and they had to watch all last year for them to come in and reach their standard right away. That made us very proud.
Have you ever seen a hit more brutal than the one Denson took last year when he got hurt?
No, that was pretty bad, and we felt really sorry for him. But then again, he came to us. He was like, "Hey, don't feel bad. I'm gonna be back and better," and he's back and better, and we're very excited to have him.
What do you say, Jeff Holland? And you played with Carl, and now him. Does he fill those shoes pretty well? You think?
Man, he filled those shoes from day one. Even when Carl was here, we could still count on Jeff. Jeff was always a good player, but everybody focused on Carl. But they never, Jeff was one of those guys that were unseen because Carl was here, but we seen everything Jeff was doing. And Jeff been doing that ever since he got here. And, he's getting better and better, and it's really showing now.
Trey, we heard a lot about Nick Coe since last year. I heard a lot about him in the spring and in the preseason. Have you still been surprised at what he's been able to do this early?
Oh man, I just know Coach G got it out of him. When he first got here, he didn't really understand the game, and just the great coaching he got from Coach G. Coach G really put him in the place that he's in now. He really, Nick Coe really bought in and trusted what Coach G is telling him, and you can see that now. He's going out and giving his all for Auburn, and you can tell every snap in every game that he's willing to put out.
It seems like he's in the right place just about every time he's playing the quarterback, playing the pitch, doing those things. When you go back on film, you see him make those plays. Does it still amaze you because of how big he is?
Oh yeah, man, it does. He's a great athlete for the size, like you said, and he's just one of those guys who just likes to do his job.
You guys have had some pretty wild games against Ole Miss and their offense. What's sort of the key to defending those guys because they like to throw the ball so much?
Just keep doing what we're doing. Just keep getting better by the week. Keep preparing like we are. Limit the mistakes and keep the effort like it is. We can only really focus on Auburn because if Auburn don't put up the effort, then it's not up to our standard, and you never know what can happen. When that happens. So we just gotta focus on us, and we should be fine.